107.5 WBLS, your number one source for R&B.
It is a pleasure and honor to welcome a dynamic young lady who is really on the rise and doing some phenomenal things. She's born under the sign of Virgo. I'm born under the sign of Virgo, so needless to say, we bring the heat pretty strongly. But it's nice to welcome Miss Angela Simmons to the Quiet Storm. Hi.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm great. Excited to be here.
You're vibrant. You're full of energy. You're excited about
Thanks.
life, and I love that.
Thank you so much.
What have you been up to?
Man, what have I not been up to? I'm doing so much. I mean, I have a website, shop.angelaim.com, and I've been working on that. Currently working on a presentation for Tuesday for Fashion Week, so that's been taking up a lot of my time. Television stuff, I'm all over the place right now.
That's a wonderful thing.
Yes.
And you know what? Many people, and here's what I love about you so far, that you have an agenda. And I think you have a goal in life.
I do.
And what's your goal?
My goal? You want me to break it down to you the short way or the quick way?
Let's do a short way.
Okay, well, honestly, I just would like to expand my business and really to influence young females out there. I have my own event that I'm working on. It's called GIrl Talk Takeover, and my partner and I work on that, and it's for young females. Empowering. It's a really great thing we do with the Boys and Girls Club. And that's really important to me, and that was a reward that I got of last year. I did that for young females, and that made me the happiest. So that's something I'm going to continue to work on, and yeah.
Is that something? I mean, obviously you felt there was a need for empowerment
yes.
of young ladies. So what did you feel that was missing?
Well, I just feel like a lot of young women are looking for somebody to look up to or what to do next, and I feel like sometimes the new good is bad, and I want to make sure that they know that it's okay to be good, and if I could be a help in any way, then I definitely would like to help and encourage young girls to be good and to do things the right way, and that's the right way to be.
You come from great stock, with a dad, Reverend dad, uncle, Brother Russell. I can see where your spirit is.
Thank you.
And I checked out your website, AngelaIAM. And you cover the spectrum. You cover the spectrum from music. You cover the spectrum from fashion. You cover the spectrum from fitness. I didn't realize that you were into yoga.
I love fitness. Yeah, my uncle actually introduced me to yoga about, I want to say like 2 years ago. And he took me one day and I was like, I love this.
Wow.
So I'm kind of into that and boxing and just training in general. It does something for me. Working out right before you start your day is the right energy burst. I need that.
What time do you start your day?
It depends. If I have to get up and be somewhere at 8, then maybe I'm up at 6 working out.
Like that,
And if I can't get to the gym, I'll just do some jump roping in the living room and crunches and call it a day.
I'm going to talk to you. I just came off of a diet, so I'm going to talk with you and kind of get your advice on that in a little while. But we want to talk about some other things in general.
Yeah.
This is the time of the night, Angela, where I do about topics.
Okay.
So my topic tonight is, should you accept expensive gifts from someone that you don't plan on dating seriously? Now, I don't know if you've been down that lane before.
Well, I could tell you, I don't think that's really a smart move, because if you don't plan on being serious with this person, you don't want to lead them on too far. I mean, a friendly gift is not necessarily a bad gift, but it depends on what the intention is. I mean, would you really take a car from somebody if you don't ever want to talk to them again?
Look, somebody who I met a long time ago, I didn't even know her. She gave me a cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is too expensive. I don't even know you like this. So you're talking about a car.
I took it far. I'm sorry.
That's really crazy. I just want to know, when did you get bit that fashion was going to be the avenue that you were going to go down? Because I know you went to Fashion of High School.
Yes.
And then you went to FIT. So I get that. But when did it happen before then? Like, what sparked it?
I was 9 when I realized I wanted to be a fashion designer. And one day, my uncle Danny Simmons, took me to one of his art galleries, and I was just so amazed that you could do art for a living. So when I went home, I was doing art, and then I realized, wait, I love fashion, I love art. You put the two together, and what do you get? You're a fashion designer. So I would draw things around the house, and my brothers and sisters would laugh at me and tell me I make like vacuums as bell bottoms. But I knew early what I wanted to do, and my parents were super supportive of everything that I wanted to do growing up, so that really helped everything.
The first line of stuff that you came out on Page 3.
Yes.
You definitely took an edge. Did you have any kind of, did you do a test before you actually ventured into this?
Well, my sister and I were partners, and, we just kind of thought of a creative idea, and we just went for it with that. That was our first business venture together, and it was a lot of fun, and we grew and learned so much from that, and now I've kind of spun off into my own world, and I have my own website, and I'm creating my own line.
More pressure on you.
Yeah, my pressure, but good pressure.
And yeah, well,
Family pressure.
I don't think you move away from challenges, do you?
No. If I'm not challenged, what's the point?
I hear you, but a lot of people don't have the drive to face obstacles. I think that's the hardest thing, whether you're an adult sometimes.
Yeah.
And truly, when you're a young person, obstacles is often hard to overcome.
Yeah. It's
How would you
part
say,
of life.
what's your best way in giving advice to people who are faced with obstacles and they don't know how to get around them?
Well, I just think it's important to face yourself and to, take it one step at a time. We all deal with a lot of stress and a lot of stuff in life, but when you learn to face yourself and to take it one step at a time, it really helps. So, you can't take in everything all at once. And I've learned that that's when the stress kicks in, is when you're trying to do too much.
Yeah.
So if you just go one thing at a time, that helps. Totally.
Angela Simmons doing big things in 2014, and they can catch you at
AngelaIAM.com or shop.angelaim.com.
There you go. Follow her. Keep up with her. This lady's about doing some big things, not only now, but for the future. It's 107.5 WBLS.